taking on Mamba out, the two newbies of the competition coming together to start off their Dominato Cup career. As we see Mamba out coming out. Interesting colours, but Cecil chose them and I've tried to put them together for you. And Lord Farquaad. Once again, Rabbitoh's colours for Lord Farquaad. However, I've made him a bit more black because his brother Ryan and the Muffin Stuffers are more of a white, red and green. So Mamba out's going to get us started with Latrell Mitchell. A strong lineup for Mamba out. Latrell Mitchell in the centres. Kalen Ponga keeping him out of the fullback position. There he is right there with his headgear. So let's get the second game of Thursday night football and the last game of the round for round one between Lord Farquaad and Mamba out. We're trying a new camera tonight. Let's see how this works. If you don't like it, once again give your feedback on the banner page. I'll change it up again. But this way we're a little bit closer to the action. See what's happening here. Oh, Roger two of us are straight through already. I think that's Martin Tapau in the number 11 for Mamba out.
Pushed back in the tackle. That is good stuff. Just short of the halfway line. Fourth tackle. Lewis.
Fifth tackle and they're inside the Mamba out half. Oh. Oh. It's not a knock on. Still last tackle. They're pulled down 22 out from the line. Hand over to Mamba out.
Marshall. He surges forward. Great strength. That's one. Move. Mitchie passes inside.
James Tamau with a hit up.
Marshall turns it inside. Bamboozles.
Oh, Kalen Ponga goes through this time. Nice little step at the line. Carving them up. James Tamau with another strong hit up. Jesse Bromwich and James Tamau in the front row. So a good strong front row for them. There's Edric Lee, the $100 man. Edric Lee still playing for Mamba out. Stewie, you still owe him money, mate. But I'll tell you what, I'll throw it out there. How about you go double or nothing? When you play each other, Tiger Power versus Mamba out. If Mamba out win, you owe him $200. Tiger Power win, you clear your debt. Let's be honest, Cecil, you're not going to see the $200 even if you do win. Stewie's a bit tight like that. Not tight in the bag though. Credit where credit's due.
They roll forward again.
So we're at the fourth tackle and they've just crossed the half. Last tackle. So Lord Farquaad picking up Viliami Kikau and Cameron Munster as the loyals.
He gallops over the 20-metre line. They force him back.
It looks like Edric Lee's just going to keep rubbing it into Stewie that he owes Cecil $100. Cecil joined the comp. No shortage of confidence, the kid. Probably completes actually. We've had brothers play, as you can tell by the three Bradshaw brothers, one of them being the opposition team today. But I think completes the first ever father-son combination in the Dominato Cup. As we know, Cecil's father played, if it wasn't in the inaugural competition, it was definitely in the second year. Pretty much signed the Canberra Raiders team, so we know how he went. Mamba out, can he go better? So both pretty even at the moment. Two strong forward packs up against each other. A couple of showstoppers in each team, so it'll be interesting to see how this finishes off. It's Lachlan Lewis, not Luke Lewis, playing number 7 for Lord Farquaad.
Shoves off that tackle. Sprinting. He's held there. Up now. 5th tackle. Let's see what they can come up with.
5th tackle.
Lewis launches a ball.
Hope you've enjoyed the first game of Thursday night football. We did see the Bradshaw brothers, Ryan versus Cole.
Mitchell. Release the tackle.
Good little matchup there.
He surges forward. He's held there.
As usual, the Bradshaw brothers don't leave much left on the ground. They make sure
that is strong.
everything is left out on the field.
He's held there. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve. Eddie, look at him accelerate with momentum.
So it was Farquaad with the win earlier tonight already. 12-6 over the Muffin Stuffers.
That's the 10-metre line. Nice defence there.
Starting their season strong. It's a shame. Farquaad did win the competition last year. But here's the other Bradshaw brother, Lord Farquaad, to finish off Thursday night football.
That's a power play, that Finn.
For Taylor Mariner. Junior Totola, there's a good pickup. Outbid a few people on him during the bidding season. Moses Suley goes through the line. Kalen Ponga strong in defence at the back there. It's going to take a bit if you do make a break to get past. Oh, the tap back to Junior Totola, who's pulled up short. Hand over, 5 out from the line. And Mamba outgo with a hit up to Mitchell Moses to get out of trouble.
Orbison, he's got momentum, still going. 2. Granville. Powers forward. This is good. He's held there. Peachy.
Oh, Tyrone Peachy, he's gone straight through. Hasn't got the pace to get away, but takes the team to 30 out, attacking the line. It is Martin Tapau in the number 11, rocking the cornrows. Last tackle.
The punt. Showing plenty of speed. Right by the defence. Tackle 1. Hill. Keeps going.
Tuivasa-Sheck with the trademark step.
Breaks through.
So already we've seen some big games. Couple of upsets last night with Cabbage beating Preckled Venus and the Chester Road Railers knocking off Aussie Tugboat. No shortage of controversy, but certainly bringing a bit of competitiveness to us while the NRL is shut out due to the coronavirus. Mitchell Moses, he loves a hit up. Oh, Jake Granville goes straight through. Pulled down by Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
Surges forward in the tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Charges up and through a tackle. With momentum.
With momentum. Good job, Vossi.
There's the punt.
Oh, don't know if we'd call him that, Vossi. Not the nicest bloke on the field, but I don't know if we'd call him a punters either.
20-metre line. Kick out. Surges forward.
Kick out, pulled down, 25 out. Second tackle, working it off their line. Curtis Sirenen.
Just short of the 40. Lovely pass. Good step. He's got momentum. With momentum now. Sorensen. And offloads the
Now we
ball.
can make a bit of fun with this as well. If you're still watching this game, Lord Farquaad versus Mamba out. The two newbies going at each other. If you want to throw up some random words on the banner page,
Off the left foot.
do
Do
my best to weave them in. Now I won't do it silly and just say the word. I'll find ways to incorporate them into the call. But you can add a bit of fun. Now what I want to do is also on Saturday, we're going to call in a few friends. I can't figure out how to share the broadcast with them.
And the pass has been hijacked.
But at the same time,
Surges forward.
if we can get them in, there might be a little bit of banter to go with each other.
30 seconds. Drive in to make the tackle. Charges at the defence.
Charges at the defence, Fossey says. It's a bit of excitement in it. Anyway, this will be the last play of the half.
Wrapped up.
Both teams still yet to score.
Munster tries a pass back inside.
And that's how we're going to go into half time. 0-all.
Been through all of that first half in the
It's
commentary.
been a good first half. Very strong. Both teams very similar.
Of football from both sides. This is what we like.
Alright, so we're back for the second half. Lachlan Lewis to start us off with Lord Farquaad kicking off.
He snaffles that one.
Taken by Mitchell Moses, and Big James Tumau is going to bring us back for the first hit up of the second half.
He's held there. Let him go.
He's held there, let him go.
Sends it back inside.
Just watched a bit of Sonic there, kids. Trying to get Charlie to sleep so that I could broadcast this game for everybody.
Surges forward. Great strength.
Tidy little movie.
Ball made there. Get back.
It's probably not the top of my list. But I've also picked up Bad Boys for Life.
No way through. Fifth tackle now.
So get to watch that in the weekend. Really looking forward to it.
And he's
Might
right
even
in
be my
position
Friday
to
night.
field the
Now
kick.
unfortunately I was hoping to do some classic matches on Friday nights.
Clear end.
However, the teams aren't created,
Carrying
and it took me long enough to get the Dominato Cup up, so I'm not going to do it. And there's the first penalty of the game.
Ridiculous penalty.
Mamba out, holding on too long, laying all over him. So giving Lord Farquaad a perfect attacking opportunity
Touch it go.
early in the second half. They'll start their set of 6 from about 36 metres out.
Back underway with a tap.
Let's see what they've got in attack here.
Held. Right. He's tackle one. He's held there. That's his second. Munster. He's
Munster.
stricken now.
Throws a bullet to a Sofa
15
Solomona.
metres out.
15 out from the line, third tackle, Sirinen.
He's got inside.
It's a good pass to Takeyaho.
Carrying the
Jeez,
fighters with him.
Lord Farquaad full of front rowers, aren't they?
Munster.
Some very strong... Oh,
Bang, bang, he's over the line.
that's Munster over. This will be a try. What's he sending it up as here? No try. Oh, this camera angle's not going to help. What about this one? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a try to Cameron Munster. So Lord Farquaad go 4-0 up. The Battle of the Newbies. The first casualty. Shots have been fired everywhere, and finally Lord Farquaad go over in the 47th minute. Just goes to show how costly that penalty was earlier to give them the attacking movement. And now they've gone 6-0 up thanks to Lachlan Lewis and his conversion. So Lord Farquaad take the lead 6 on top of Mamba out 0 at this point. Interesting colour scheme chosen by Cecil and Mamba out. But it's good to see a bit of colour brought to the game.
There to field the kick. Crosses the 10-metre line.
Dead set, Sean Lane is bigger than a Sofa Solomona in this game. Look forward to seeing that clash later on. Following this game, we're going to do a bit of a post-round wrap-up, and I'll get Paulie involved with that. We'll go through some stats in each of the games, have a look at the ladder, ready for round 2, Super Saturday, where I will post all 6 games on Saturday and broadcast them all. So make sure you've got the beers cold, pizza's in the oven, sit back and enjoy a bit of football on Saturday with all 6 games playing. And make sure to tune in, because there is the big blockbuster Freckled Venus versus Farquaad. It's been built up all off season on the banner page. Both CEOs absolutely giving it to each other. At the moment, the points are probably sitting in Cole Bradshaw's cupboard, along with the trophy of the 2019 Dominato Cup, where Farquaad's wiped the floor with Freckled Venus. Probably reminiscent of a few years ago when the Bulldogs failed to find the field on grand final day and got poleaxed for their efforts. So don't worry out there, all you fans. I've watched many a Manly team do the same thing. 1 week rock up like they're the world champions and nobody can beat them. The next week the bus takes a detour to the field and they rock up on the 79th minute. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a Parramatta fan. Fuck Parramatta. Fatala Mariner. There's a hit up.
4 tackles completed now.
Tell you what, they're finding it very difficult to get out of their half, Lord Farquaad. Mamba out, shaping up in defence.
What a step!
Now they've just got to do it in attack.
Move. That's one. Move. Tamo with momentum.
James Tamo stepping up like the veteran he is, constantly taking hit up. So I look forward to seeing how many metres he's made today.
Hands off. He's held there. Marshall. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Throwing the ball a bit there. Pulled down by Mitchell Moses. See, Lord Farquaad were about the same position when they were on the 4th tackle. Latrell Mitchell, as he kicked a 40-20, he hasn't, but Tuivasa-Sheck takes it out. This is the start of an attacking raid for Mamba out. We've got a scrum on the 10-metre line. Look at this. That's inside the 40. Tuivasa-Sheck picking it up and running it out. Alright, well, let's see what Mamba out have to throw at Lord Farquaad now.
A short pass. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Mitchell surges forward in the tackle. He'll have to play the ball after that tackle.
Mitchell Moses pushing forward. He's flipped on his back though. Oh, great tackle on Tapau there. That was a try scorer if I've ever seen one. Mitchell Moses. Oh, going up. What are they sending it up as? No try. No, he's got it down too. Easily. Look at this. That is a try under the posts. I think we're going to have a tied ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's currently 6-4 to Lord Farquaad, but Mamba out, scoring under the posts. Kick right in front for Latrell Mitchell. Surely he won't miss this. And isn't this shaping up to be a great game? A solid last 20 minutes in front of us here, with the scores all tied up 6-all.
Both sides, especially in the defensive department. You can see why this is so tight and low scoring.
Absolutely you can, old English guy. Absolutely you can. Got the rain dropping like it is outside at the moment. Let's strap yourselves in, kids. 18 minutes to go. Scores are all tied up here. Could this be our first golden point extra time game? Junior Paulo shrugs somebody off, and off the first hit up gets close to the 40-metre line. Momentum currently behind Mamba out.
To Powell. Marshall.
Here we go, now we've got the spread. Kalen Ponga can't get away. Is that Munster that's pulled him down? I think it is.
Keeps going.
Edric Lee. Just in case you forgot Stewie, with 15 minutes to go, there he is, your $100 player.
With a punt.
Puts it down. Tuivasa comes back. Steps the first defender, who is Mitchell Moses. Brought down. Oh. Sofa Solomona wasn't expecting that one.
Munster. Over the 30-metre line. There's two in the tackle.
Two in the tackle.
Lewis. Good step.
Tell you what, both teams want to be disciplined from this point. Lord Farquaad scored because of some ill-disciplined play by Mamba out early in the game. Is it be close to 40-20 as well? No. Oh, brought back by Kalen Ponga. Held two. Oh, Jake Granville. Little Jakey, he's got the flick off to Andrew McCullough. Third tackle, and they're attacking the line. 30 out, Mamba out. Edric Lee. Has he stayed in? Oh. How he stayed in, that was amazing. Oh, Granville, he's through. Mamba out. Jake Granville straight through the middle, puts the ball down next to the posts. Look at that, he's named as a prop. Jake Granville. Tuivasa Sheck, where has he dove? Nowhere near the player who's trying to tackle.
Should be able to land this one.
So Cecil and Mamba out, go ahead. 10-6 with 9 minutes left on the clock. Latrell Mitchell puts it over, and Mamba out. 12-6 over Lord Farquaad. And oh, we've just had Paulie call into the studio with 9 minutes left in the game. How are you going, Paulie?
Hey, not doing too bad at all. I've got a quiet little one here and just taking advantage of it at the moment.
Very nice. Now, you obviously saw the Farquaad Phoenix game last night. Got any thoughts on that?
Look, nothing but crushing disappointment, really.
Yeah? And how about the controversy? Hey? Farquaad Phoenix bringing back a bit of Jamie Ainscough.
Look, I wouldn't call it controversy as much as just solid online defence.
Solid online defence. Well, I'm sure that's what Jamie Ainscough called it in 99 as well, but it did cost his team the grand final.
And he was wrong.
and did you see the disallowed try? Oh, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of video evidence that suggests otherwise. Well, thank you for joining us, Donald Trump. The disallowed try, well, I'm sure that had you on the edge of your seat as well.
Look, people make mistakes. I'm not going to criticise the bunker.
I wouldn't either if I was a Farquaad Phoenix fan. Cabbage, on the other hand, have probably not got a nice thing to say about them at all. So we've got 4 minutes to go. Lord Farquaad is well, they're not attacking. They're still driving it out of their 30 metres. They're going to... Oh, he's thrown an intercept. Mitch Orbison has taken it. We've got 3 minutes to go and Mamba out and now attacking the Lord Farquaad line. 12-6 to Mamba out. So how is this lockdown treating you, Paulie?
Well, it's not too bad at the moment, considering I'm still an essential worker.
Yeah, I know how you feel, mate.
Taking my time off at the moment.
That's a try again to Jake Granville. No, he's short. Oh, sorry, mate. We're just attacking the line. We've got the last tackle. Possibly the last play of the game. Oh, he's been dropped. Asafa Solomona has put a massive shot on. I don't know who that was, actually. And that is the end of the game. Mamba out. Cheering it. There's Edric Lee. Once again, Stewie, a quick reminder, you still owe Cecil $100. But Mamba out. Pay the kid. I mean, honestly, Cecil, you're kidding yourself. You're not seeing the money. Ernest has been asking for his 300 for years now and still hasn't seen it. So, Andrew McCullough, the player of the match. Mamba out. In the Battle of the Newbies, 12 beating Lord Farquaad 6, the third Bradshaw brother. Tries to Mitchell Moses and Jake Granville. Latrell Mitchell 2 from 2. And tries to Cameron Munster for Lord Farquaad with Lachlan Lewis potting the only conversion. So, thank you very much for joining us at the end here, Paulie.
I was just saying there's an interesting side note in this competition.
Oh, what's...
Help notice the value of hookers. Quite a lot of the games, you'll find out that the hooker is the player of the match. So it just goes to show it's always worth putting your money on a good hooker.
You're not wrong there. Something that the Biggins Eagles CEO failed to pick up. But maybe it's the amount of tackles, hey? I don't know. Who would have got the 3-2-1? So it would have gone Andrew McCullough, Jake Granville, and then Raymond Fatala Mariner. The 3-2-1s in the Dally M's. Anyway, guys, we're going to finish this broadcast. That is the end of round 1. I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We will bring you Super Saturday on Saturday. Thank you again, Paulie, for joining us at the end of this game.
Always welcome to chime in.
We will catch you all again very soon.